of Africa. And Achua wins the opening tip, but we have a loose ball foul. Van Vliet was outstanding. Driving and a lot of contact, no call. Here's Caldwell Pope on a pull-up for Bradley Beal, and he knocks down the bucket.
But you know that's not going to last for long. He's a dynamic player that can do everything on the basketball court.
There you go, Pascal. Fred is Gafford right there behind the back. Now driving, spins, loses it, keeps it. Oh, Fred VanVleet, Rockford's finest. It's so important. Here's Pascal. He's feeling it, going to work. Just a little bit too strong. And batted in by Achua, just being active. Here's Gary. Gary Trent Jr. knocks it down, an 8-0 run. It's one of the areas of his game that will improve in time, right? Finishing around the rim. Spinning Dinwiddie high off the window, and that is a smooth play by Spencer Dinwiddie. In the corner, here's Beal. And just like that, when you take a look at the history books.
Now he's had success against the whole NBA.
Yeah, good point. Gary Trent Jr. connects.
But most importantly, they're playing with that energy and that purpose on the defensive end.
Here's Trent Jr. Great look. Boucher. He's been struggling from three, but you can't worry about that. If you're Chris, you've got to go out and do all the other things, as that bucket is good at the end of the clock. Yuta Watanabe with Trent Jr., Shea, Fred VanVleet, and Siakam. Bertans, Thomas Bertans on the floor for Washington. Yuta, back shot, up and in.
Great hands by Bant.
Here's Pascal, backs up, now drives, spins, fading. Jay, good. Textbook operation right there. Boucher sends it over to Banton. Banton now over to Boucher, and Boucher with the over-the-shoulder.
It was good attack by Delon Banton, but a little softer. As you see Holiday.
Yeah. Banton. Oh, great look. The rookies, Banton and Barnes. And you mentioned this earlier, Raptors limiting second chance opportunities. Banton, oh! Where's George Gervin?
Just the different initiatives that were taken through Giants of Africa. It's such a blessing to be a part of it. And
wants to go one-on-one. A little shake shimmy. Avdia comes over to him, and he sets up Banton, who knocks it down from Rexdale. With Barnes, Achua, Mihailuk, and Siakam. Achua up top. Oh, great cut. And find Dinwiddie to Harrell. On Friday, Washington was down 19 at one point as Kuzma makes a move.
Fred setting another good screen, freeing up Pascal Siakam.
Beal. Here's Kuzma. Dumps it off. And a slam dunk. Harrell. Achua now brings it into the front court. Setting up Pascal Siakam with a deep three. Got it! Pascal from Peterborough. And they've combined to make just 13 against Toronto in 2 games. Third meeting. Here's Caldwell Pope, and a three there. That's their second made three.
That was a heck of a pass by Kyle Kuzma, finding held again under the basket.
Pascal, there you go. Siakam, Washington, Pascal, big night.
It's when you see some of those teams and you play well, you see Kyle Kuzma turning it up a little bit.
He's made 1 field goal coming off of a 29-point performance. He's 1 of 8. He's had so many missed point blank. There's a timeout taken with 2:37 to go. Barnes backing on the floor. Achua sends a screen. Up top. Oh, Fred VanVleet draws a crowd.
Can score from anywhere on the floor.
Backs in on Neto. And Pascal just going to work.
And that is, to your point, that's why it is hard to double so much, because he will pass the basketball.
Turns, fires, good.
A little confusion there between Fred and Pascal on a closeout.
Oh, great recognition. Barnes just goes right in, gathers and finishes. Here's Kuzma on the inside. Gafford throws it down. You know, you go over the last 8 games, and Dinwiddie averaging 8 points. And able to finish underneath. He's now 3 of 7 from the field. Dinwiddie over to Kuzma in the corner. Caldwell Pope in the 3 is good. He's got 14. Here's Van Vliet in the corner. Clock down. Fred lets it fly, and the 3 is good.
It was a good opportunity not to go to the spin and just go with your left hand. You had the basket to protect your shot.
Will Pope. And the J is good, so he's got it going. Here's Fred Van Vliet. The 3 is good. Van Vliet from Victoria. Corner 3 doesn't go, and Achua puts it back up and in. He's got 11 rebounds. And Kuzma gets it down to Beal. Caldwell Pope. Sidestep 3, and it's good. Tough to put teams away in the NBA, as you said, when you're making shots. And the ability to make shots. Here's Boucher with a slam dunk and the foul. Action, as you said, the bench, 24 points to 12 for Washington. Here's Beal getting to the bucket. Pascal. Oh, great feed. Boucher, the reverse.
Job of finding their teammates.
Also, you know, when Siakam's got a crowd around him, there's Harrell from Kuzma. Siakam, Barnes, Banton, Watanabe. Here's Barnes with a jumper. Soft touch. Watanabe gives it to Barnes on a 10 of the shot clock. And Abdia playing on the top side of Siakam, and Barnes just gets to a spot and can. Here on this Sunday night, Dinwiddie change of direction, puts up the shot. Harrell on the offensive glass, and
with that, trying to keep him off the glass.
That physicality that Harrell brings. Oh, great job! Banton draws 2, finds Boucher darting to the rim. Here's Banton. Cutting is Watanabe. How about that cut? Just a tremendous read. Watanabe, 7 points off the bench. Here's Bertans. And Bertans just a little bit of patience at time. Dinwiddie in the corner. And the shot falls for KCP. Getting back, limping a little bit. Dinwiddie cut off, and he's got it going now.
That's how they're getting their opportunities to score now.
Here's Fred with a J. And it stays around, hangs in the air and through. The last 4 games have not reached the century mark. It's the longest streak since March of 2017. Fred, the 3, doesn't go. Achua, keep it alive. Gary Trent Jr. and Achua. Trent Jr., Siakam, and Van Vliet. Pascal on the inside. And he's got 31 and a timeout taken. And this is an offense. Gill is able to finish on the inside. He's still without OG Anunoby.
Come out early, come out strong, and help put this team away.
Justin Champagnie. And he had 34 yesterday with the Raptors. October into early November, and they're going to improve to 4-8 on their home floor and 11-13 over